Hello everyone and welcome back to MK's Aviation. So today we're doing our 19th MK International Airport update. Hope you guys enjoy it. It should be a pretty good one. Got a couple new models in here. Thank you for all of the continued support on the channel. But with that being said, we'll jump right into this airport update with this Volaris A320neo. He's just touching down on runway 27 from Guadalajara. Then we have a Delta 767. This guy is sitting at the gate. He just arrived about 30 minutes ago from London Heathrow and will be sitting here for about an hour and a half before his turnaround flight back out there. Then just sitting at the gate as well, we have a Delta 757. He's going to be pushing back momentarily for San Diego, California. Here we have an American A321. This guy is he arrived in from Charlotte Douglas about 35 minutes ago, and we'll be heading back out there at about 3:30, I think. So yeah, he'll be heading out to Charlotte Douglas or CLT Aviation 13's airport. Next, just taxiing into the gate, we have a Delta A330-300. He just arrived in from Amsterdam Schiphol and will be taking the empty Delta gate. As you can see, it's about this time of day that all the European international flights start coming in, so you can expect to see a lot more heavies over the next couple of updates. Next, we have a United 737-800. This guy just came in from Miami about we'll say like 40 minutes ago, and he is going to be heading back out to Miami in about 20 minutes. Moving on, we still have the United 777-300ER what service to Mumbai. He'll be departing in 45 minutes. And on the left there, we have a United A319. He came in from Baltimore about 35 minutes ago, and we'll be heading out to Phoenix Sky Harbor in about 25. Then just arrived in here, we have a United CRJ. That's 200 for United Express. As I said, this guy just arrived in and he is on a Rochester turn. This guy also just arrived in, but here we have a United Express Embraer 175. This guy just came in from Omaha and will be heading out to Fargo, North Dakota. And just arrived in about 30 minutes ago, we have a United 767-300. This guy just came in from London Heathrow and will be servicing up for a couple hours and then making the return flight back there. Then we have two more United aircraft. The one at the top of your screen is a United 737-900ER. He is on a Tampa turn, and then the aircraft in the front of your screen there that you're seeing now is a United Express Embraer 175. This guy came in from Pensacola and will be heading out to Cleveland, Ohio. So moving on to the new, I say new terminal, it's been in the last couple of videos, but it is still relatively new. Haven't made all that much progress on it. I still have to put windows in and get jet bridges. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time and money on it this far, so you can expect windows and stuff like that to be coming soon, but yeah, I do apologize that it is still just a blank piece of wood at this point. But back to the update. Alright, next we have Terminal 2, and the first plane there is a Delta 737-800. This is a relatively new model. I think it's been in one or two updates of different airports, but right now he is going to be making a flight out to Mexico City. Next we have a Delta A321. This guy came in from LaGuardia a little bit ago, and he will be heading out to Orlando in about 55 minutes. Next we have a Delta MD-88. This guy is on a Myrtle Beach turn. Kind of cool flight they do once a day. Out of Louisville on the MD-80s and 90s, so he'll be heading out to Myrtle Beach. Then we have a Delta 717. This guy came in from CLT a couple minutes ago, and we'll be heading out to Newark, New Jersey. Next we have a Southwest 737-800. This guy came in from Tampa and will be heading out to Denver. Southwest is pretty competitive with their routes, specifically with United Airlines. They have a lot of the similar hubs and routes, so they do give quite a bit of competition to United. So Southwest is United's main competition at the airport. So yeah. Next we have a American A319 with sharklets. This guy came in from Dallas about 25 minutes ago and will be heading back out there shortly. The other side of the terminal we have a Delta A319 that just pushed back about 10 minutes early for West Palm Beach. They had an aircraft that did need this gate, so we're pushing back a few minutes early. Next we have a Delta 737-900ER. This guy came in from San Francisco and will be heading back out there in 35 minutes. Then next door we have another Delta 737-900ER. This guy will be heading out to Portland PDX, or Gemini Jet 2000's airport. Next we have a Delta MD-88. This guy came in from Jacksonville about an hour ago and will be heading out to Kansas City in about 5 minutes. Next we have a Southwest 737-700 in the Canyon Blue livery. This guy is on an Atlanta turn, so as Southwest does have a base in Atlanta, so that's a little bit of route competition with Delta, but yeah, he's going to be heading out to Atlanta. And finally, for the Terminal 2, we have an Allegiant A319 with service to Sarasota, Florida. Allegiant, it's kind of rare to see them at the actual terminal. Normally they park at the hard stands, but for this flight there was a UPS 767 blocking their ramp, or in their ramp, so they just had to park over here today. And yeah, so normally you'll see Allegiant over in the hard stands. Next we have a United 787-10 with service to Brussels. He came in at, I think, 50 minutes ago, and yeah, he's just refueling, getting catering on board for his flight back across the pond. Next we have the KLM 777-300ER. He just arrived in from Amsterdam, and yeah, he'll be doing the same thing as the United, and we'll be gearing up for his flight back across the pond to Amsterdam in about an hour and 15 minutes. Then just sitting here in the hard stands, we have the UPS 767 freighter. He came in from Anchorage about an hour and some change ago, and they will be heading out to Los Angeles at 3:55. Then just sitting here in a holding stand, we have the another United 787-10. This guy came in from Frankfurt about 35 minutes ago. He's just sitting here delayed because there's not an empty gate at the moment. But the gate just did open up and he's about to taxi back down to Terminal 1, and he will deplane and gear back up for his flight back to Frankfurt. Next we have a new model. I just decided to throw this one in for this update. But we have the United States Air Force C-32A, or 757, otherwise known as Air Force 2. We'll just say that Mike Pence is on his final visit to Louisville, Kentucky as the Vice President. And yeah, so he just came in for the day and will be heading back to, I'm not sure where they keep this. I've heard like Stewart Air Force Base or Dover Air Force Base, or maybe Andrews, I'm not really sure. But he'll be heading back out to, we'll say, Andrews Air Force Base. In the last plane of the update, we have a Delta CRJ 700. He's just arrived in from Washington Dulles. Well, that does conclude this airport update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below of whatever you guys thought about it, or just about anything. The next video should be kind of an interesting one. I've been kind of putting it off a little bit, so I do apologize about that. But I think, as I've said before, a lot of younger collectors will enjoy it, and it will be a useful tool for them. But yeah, so this time frame was 3:05 to 3:05. So the next MK International Airport should be 4:05. So yeah. But I do want to thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed it again, and I will see you guys in the next video. God bless.